Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Aviation Flight Sim back again. We are en route from Abu Dhabi to Dubai, and we're left with just 45 nautical miles. So let's get prepared for the approach. So as we are now going en route, I would like you to press the heading switch here. We need to turn right, alright, to be able to intercept the localizer or to have an easy approach, alright. So let's put the heading selector here as I'm showing you, and press the heading hold switch, and the aircraft will turn right. All right. And for now, if you want to learn how to land the aircraft for the first time, use this thing here, which is I've now programmed it to heading 085. All right, turning now. As you can see, we're at 41 nautical miles, so you just need to start slowing down. All right. So let's just slow the speed down to 250 knots. Let's do 240, which is better. And I want you to descend to an altitude of 3000 feet. Right, you will be needing it because sometimes you may be very high while approaching Dubai. Right, you can go for flaps to 5 till now. You can see this voice is coming because it tells you that the flaps are, at this setting, this extent of flaps should not be there. But right now we need to slow down the aircraft, so we are deploying extra flaps. If you want, you can press F6 to retract one flap back, and you can see the voice goes. Right? So, one more thing, just you can click the Alt and you will get this bar, and you will go to map here. Alright? Here you are. I've just turned right because I want to intercept a runway here. Alright? This is the runway. So we'll go till here, and then we'll turn here, and then we'll turn again into this side. Alright? So we'll fly for some time, then turn again. So this video I will be telling you, like, it can be a little longer. If I will try to make it shorter by having some simulation rate from the options here in the bar. For now, let's just keep the altitude of let's descend to 3000 feet, have flaps 5, and yeah, this much only we need. All right, so some things to explain you before you're landing here at the airport. um, Go here to the 2D panel, and you will see this auto brake switch here. All right, so you will press the plus here, you'll set the plus sign, and you will put it to 2. So the auto brakes acts like the automatic brake, so the aircraft brakes automatically when it is on the ground. Now I will ask you to descend to 2500 feet. You should reduce your speed to 220 knots. Yes, 220. Can go for flaps 10, and you'll see this noise again. I don't like this noise at all. Right, the voice is gone. Now I will fast forward it a little bit so that we reach where we want to. Here I just want to check it where we are now, because I'm putting this approach for you. So I'll show you how easily you can do it without air traffic control help. How without the help of air traffic control. Right? Just go with the 4 times simulation rate, and the aircraft will travel faster. Till now you're doing very good, and you can go again to the map here, and you can check where you are. So now I want you to turn a little bit to the left, not a lot, a little bit, to a heading of 080. Here we are, 080. That's nothing. At 080, and check the map once again, because it's 4 times the speed, because I am not telling 4 times the speed here, I'm telling the normal speed. So that's not the same thing there. So I'm not the fast speaker right now. Now I want you to turn to a heading of 075. Right, and check the map once again, and you can see that we're approaching the point there. All right, here I want you to pause it a little bit and put it to normal speed. And now I want you to turn to a heading of how much? Yeah, 050. You can see that the aircraft is banking to the left, and it's going to turn to our toll heading. Here, I want you to press Shift 3, and you will get this GPS here. I want to press these procedures, and you will see the select approach. You will say enter, and you will use the big cursor to go scroll down and check for ILS 30 left. This is 30 left, and you will press enter. It asks you vectors. Yes, if vectors, please vectors, and you will activate it. All right, as soon as it's activated, I want you to go to again the nav GPS switch. It needs to be at GPS, and then I want you to press the VOR lock switch. Right, so the VOR lock switch is pressed, and now the aircraft will follow the route programmed in your GPS, which is programmed for ILS 30 left. Any message? Yes, there's a message. It tells airspace is less than 10 minutes. That's nothing to do with. So we've basically programmed it. We are going to be going like this. We will turn left into Abu Dhabi, Foxtrot India 30 left, and then we will land on runway 30 left, right? So till at that time, if you want to explore anything, you can explore anything. If you want to reduce a little bit more of your speed, let's say this flap speed, flap 15, you can go to flap 15. And this speed brake here, I talked about this to you earlier. All right, where is it? Yeah, no, it's not. Yeah, here this one, the speed brake lever. I want you to press C over here. C. You can go to the settings, and you need to just change the, for the speed brake, the key assigned. So I press it. I put it C. It's easy. So you can just press C, and your speed brake is to the on position. And you will see here, to confirm, you can see here the speed brake arm. I want you to reduce the speed a little bit, because it will be required. And now let's go to the 2D panel, and let's set the flaps to 25. See that they're coming 25. I want you to descend to an altitude of 2000 feet now. And let me put shift 3, and it tells that only 20 nautical miles left to the runway. Right? Right now we can't see any airport or thing. So this is the instruments which lead us, which say us how far you are, how near you are. Right, let's go speed to 185 knots. Okay, till now we are doing very good, no problems, anything. Just I want you to go down to an altitude of 1,500 feet, because it is required. As many times before, as I used to do an approach into Dubai and Abu Dhabi, I used to always get misheld by this altitude. I will have to descend very fast towards the ground. So let me increase the simulation rate from the bar on the option switches, so that this video is a little bit shorter and you can learn to land very easily. It is going fast now, more than it should, but that's what we need. I want just to decrease the speed to 180 knots. And you can see here that we are currently reaching this FI Foxtrot India 30 left, this pink color line. All right, you can see the airport there. Let me show you from the outside. It's pretty fast now. That's the airport over there. Right, so pretty basically ready to land. And now we will be turning in any moment. Can be a fast turn or a slow turn, I can't tell you right now, or a tricky approach, I can't really tell now. It can be any approach, I can't tell you. All right, at this point I want you to, yeah, at this point I want you to switch off that simulation rate here, and it's normal. And now the aircraft will be normal, and I want you to just reduce the speed to 155 knots. This is our landing speed for today. And descend to an altitude of 1000 feet. Right? You can put your flaps to full by pressing F8 and the voice again, and you can press G to put the gear down, and the gear is down. I know that I have flown to Dubai a lot of time, so that's why I am ready putting the gear down faster, so that you are all prepared for landing. In any case, if you miss the approach, or like you forget to put the gear down, and in that cause you miss the approach, it will not be that good. So that's why I've flown many times to Dubai in FSX, so I am putting it down a little bit faster. But most I'm telling you, please, in most cases, put the gear down when you see the runway. All right, let's get to it now. Let's put it the speed to 150 knots. 150 knots is set, and from here, or from the virtual cockpit, you can see, let me show you, and you can see the runway. All right, if you wonder how am I moving front, back, and how am I zooming in like this, I'll tell you the zooming. It's using by plus and minus just beside the backspace key. Just, yeah, beside the backspace key, and the controls move forward and backward. I'll be showing you in another video. So let's go to F10 and reduce our altitude. Let's go down to 9,000 feet. And as you can see, we are completely aligning with the runway. We have everything set. We have auto brake set. We have speed brake set. So we are ready for landing. We can go down to an altitude of 700 feet if you want, or let's say let's go back down to 800 feet for now. Okay, after you land, I want you to press this auto throttle switch to off and press Z, alright, after you land. And Z, it will disengage autopilot and auto throttle, and I want you to press F1, which will get the throttle back to its own place, and keep pressing F2 for the reverse thrusts. Alright, I'm telling this a little bit faster, as you can see right now, because I want this to be a very relaxed approach. If you're going in approach very fast, then you can get some things wrong. All right, from here, as I said, you will have the most control over the airplane. That I said from the first video. I'm telling that I'll be showing you how to do an approach. So come here and switch off the altitude hold, and the altitude hold is off. So now you are having the control over the airplane's altitude. All right, over the altitude, and now it's on you how much fast you want to descend, and at what time you need to stop your descent for some time. So let's land the aircraft, and we're there. As you can see, we're going down. At this point, I will ask you, not now, 1 minute, yeah, at this point I will ask you to switch off the auto throttle and press F1. Alright, we will start descending now, a little bit more. Easy, easy, easy. Alright, we are good. Alright, let's get landing. Very good. And now you can press Z and F2 as said, and you can see that you have landed an aircraft in FSX. Well done. And you can press F1 for the auto throttles to off, and the aircraft will come to a full stop. Magnificent. Very good. You have landed your aircraft in FSX. Hope that was a good landing. Please do comment on the landing as well, because I not sure if you like it. Just please comment on that as well. And yeah, and FSX landing is pretty easy. Just need a little bit of landing tutorials, and you need to land on some airports for some time to learn. And yeah, that's it basically. And you can just hold the speed brake and put it to full. You can press the parking brake to stop, and you can come here to switch off the auto brake. Right? Okay, so that's basically it. We've landed, and if you're using, like I tell you in the detailed video, after landing we will go to the right side, go to a gate, like any gate, like you can see, There are many aircraft right now behind us waiting on the taxiways to take off. We will go to the gate, park the gate, we'll put in the jetway, and we'll put some more realism in FSX. Thank you very much for watching this video. I will be putting another video very soon. Uh, and should be a very good video today. Uh, Please, if you have any questions, please put it in the comments below. And don't forget to give it a big thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and your subscribes, I will be putting many other videos on FSX, about FSX on YouTube. Alright guys, thank you very much. I'll be hoping to meet you in the next video.